Today I will be doing your money and career reading for the week. This is for the week of June 14th to the 20th, 2021. Feeling a lot of smooth sailing. This smooth sailing, kind of like a coasting kind of feeling. Let's see what happens here. We're going to pull a card for your challenge, maybe two, depending on what falls, and a card for what's benefiting you, and a message from Spirit, and then we'll clarify. We have Judgment in the reverse in your challenge, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. I'm feeling like that needs to go in your benefiting position. It's separate from your judgment. This judgment of others, judgment from others, should I say, not of others. And you have the Wheel of Fortune and the the Nine of Cups in your message from Spirit. Yeah, I feel like some of you think that something's going to pass you by. We're going to start over here with this Wheel and this Nine of Cups. I feel like there's an air of things have passed you by in the past, you know, and you're thinking of those the way it has been in the past, but that no longer is true. That no longer is something that needs to worry you. I feel like, don't worry your pretty little head. I don't know where that came from or what it's that's what it feels like. Don't worry your pretty little head. That's weird. At any rate, I feel like times are changing, and things need to change in order for you to receive this abundance that's coming your way. I feel like it's after a lot of hard work and trials and tribulations and ups and downs. I feel like a lot of pursuit of happiness, doing things, trying to push yourself to the edge, to your limits, to achieve your goals. It feels like there's some kind of a judgment coming in here for you guys, not in your favor. I had this for another sign as well. Something that will have eyes on you in a negative way, so be mindful of that. I feel like for some of you, maybe something that you say something and it's taken like I feel like this is online. You said something, maybe even in a comment on something, and now the negative eyes looking upon you. So be mindful of what you say. I think whatever it is, you're going to mean well. You may mean well in it. You don't think about it. Stop and think before you speak, I feel like telling someone. Because otherwise you're going to get some fallout over it. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's what's benefiting you. I think that something that you put time and effort into, you're going to start reaping the rewards from this. I think it's something you may have forgotten about. That's why it's in the reverse. Something that maybe it could be some stocks, I feel, for somebody. Something you invested into, stocks, maybe Bitcoin. Really thinking Bitcoin, guys. If you have put money into Bitcoin in the past and you've like kind of almost forgotten about it, you need to check it out. Check your account out now. Hopefully you didn't lose your access like that one guy did that had 1 million. He ended up having millions and couldn't access his account. Was going to lose it if he didn't get it open. So be mindful of that. I feel like it's something you haven't been watching, like an investment, like stocks, some kind of a stock that you haven't paid attention to or forgot even existed. I think someone is in a dispute over property. I'm feeling like a land dispute going on here. Limiting your movement. I don't think it's going to go in your favor. I feel like there's an energy of not going in your favor. I have to say, guys. For some of you, that doesn't have to be everybody, but for some of you, that's the way it feels. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's clarify these cards a bit here. Somebody here has a trust account, possibly an account that is you're at age that you can access it soon. That's what it feels like. There's money been put up. Someone may find out that. I think there's someone here you didn't know. You're going to be finding out that there's money in a trust fund for you. That you're of age to access soon. That's what it feels like here. I can't give you an age. But the number 24 is coming to mind. I don't know why. I feel like 24. Something about the number 24. Okay, Spirits Guides, can we clarify this Judgment in the reverse here in the challenge position for Capricorn? Please and thank you. What do they need to know about this Judgment? You have the 8 of Wands. Good news coming in here. The Knight of Swords in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like whatever's coming in here, it's going to change, make positive changes and fast. I feel like it's coming in here rather fast. There's all this flight. See, this looks very fast. He's running. If you can see the movement. His movement is fast-paced. On his way to a motorbike, which is fast-paced, soaring. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Finally knowing that you are not bound by, you know, like you have doors opening up here, realizing that you had the keys all along. Something is becoming very clear here. Something is opening up and becoming very clear as to where you need to head next. I feel like a race, like it feels like a what is that called? Like your next clue. I'm feeling like your next clue is opening up to you. I'm not sure what that means, but there it is. Might be your next, you might have, I'm feeling like with this Judgment card and this fast pace and doors unlocking, moving to your future, I feel like someone is getting a job where you're inspecting, like an inspection line of some sort. You may be starting work as an inspector of some sort. I'm feeling like on like an assembly line. Queen of Wands. Boy, she's been coming up in these readings this week. For sure. Usually in the reverse, though, guys. You were lucky enough to get her in the upright. I feel like you have more going for you than you know. I feel like you are smart and can manifest whatever you want. Give yourself credit. I feel like give yourself credit when credit is due. Know your worth. I see you being very happy here, Capricorn. Things coming in finally after some time. Some time of feeling like you had no choices, no could be I feel like a job that you applied for in the past. Someone here, or a few of you may have applied for jobs in the past, and you could not get your foot in the door. I feel like the door is opening now. I feel like things are going to move more swiftly and more fluidly. It's probably where this ease feeling, like this smooth sailing feeling came from when I was first shuffling the deck at the beginning. You have the Fool. Yeah, dive right into this. I think that you don't even need to think about it. You know what you need to do to pursue your dreams, pursue your happiness, go after your abundance and prosperity. I think you know what you need to do, and you're going to dive right into this. I feel like you're not even going to have to question where it's coming from. I feel like there's a particular career you've been wanting, and you could not get your foot in the door, but the doors are opening now. That's what it feels like here. I'm looking at this Judgment with everybody standing with open arms. I feel like saying open arms. I like it. Feels like a lot of progress happening here. The wheel is turning, things are changing, and with the seasons changing, this I feel like this abundance and after a long struggle is happening here. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Be mindful of obstacles. I think something's gonna come up and you're gonna think more of it. You're gonna be thinking more that it's more than what it is. You're gonna get yourself worked up and you're gonna make it more than what it really is. So be mindful of that, guys. Whoever something does come up for you here. Let's see, what else do you have to clarify here, Spirit, for this Nine of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune? What else do they need to know about the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Spirit's guides. What do you have for Capricorn at this time? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 4 cards popped out. Goodness. 5 cards. You have the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Wheel again, the World card, and the High Priestess in the reverse. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Nine of Cups. Plenty of movement here, guys. I keep on saying, there's this movement happening. Starting over here, I feel it. Like there's a world opening up, a cycle that is ending, and an era in your life. The wheel is turning and progressing. I feel like with this new season, this summer season coming, new careers, lots of movement towards your goals, tapping into your higher self, knowing your worth, making all the right decisions, moving on. See, it looks like she's packed up and moved on. I know the Ten of Wands a lot of times represents, taking on extra baggage. I don't feel that with this card right now. I feel more like a long journey that's leading you to your true destination. I'm going to put this all right here. Let it flow. I feel like telling someone, let it flow. Let it in. Know your worth. Dive right into it. Let's see here. I think I want to pull a Grace card to clarify a little bit. There's a message for someone here. Spirit's guides, what do you need to tell about Capricorn at this time? Comfort. Lean back into the arms of grace. Let go and let God. Yeah, I think a lot of you are just looking for a comfortable place. You're not trying to be rich necessarily. That's always nice, but I think you just want to be comfortable. You don't want to have to work really hard anymore. You don't want to have to put in a ridiculous amount of effort to get where you want. You have choice as well. For every action, there's a reaction. Choose wisely. I'll put that right there. Let's see. I want to pull a few more cards to clarify this. Judgment. And what path to take. Spirit's guides. Oop. Look at that. 4 of Swords. I think you're laying to rest any feelings of inadequacy, I want to say. Feeling like you're not good enough. You're beyond that. You're finally feeling like you have some accomplishments that you can brag about, that you can put on your on your mantle as achievements made. And you're willing to fight for it. I feel like there's plenty of fight left in you. That's what it feels like here, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have here. The Death card. I feel like someone from the other side is watching you. With their full support. A loved one that you are that has passed away, that you held in high regard, that you always wanted them to see you better yourself. You feel like someone here is feeling like they didn't get a chance to see it, but they do see it. Just letting you know. They see your accomplishments and they're proud of you. That's what it feels like here. Their favorite color may have been purple, or like a violet. Something about a violet color, maybe something that they owned. Six of Cups in the reverse. I think someone is, this is message from Spirit here. I feel like somebody has been putting too much effort in to a company that they work for. Too much, I feel like too much knowledge. Putting too much of yourself, letting them see too much of yourself, maybe. This could be where this judgment is coming in as well. All eyes on you, I feel with it. Lots of judgments this week, guys. All throughout the signs. You're like the third or fourth sign I've seen this judgment card popping out here, especially in your challenge. In the reverse as well. Just be mindful of that. It doesn't matter what people are saying or what they think. You are your own person. Only you are responsible for your happiness. And you should remember that. Let's see. I am going to... Let's see here. I feel like pulling Queen of the Moon Oracle before I close this reading. You can either choose to let what people say or their judgments bother you, or you can just move on from it. I'm looking at this Knight of Swords. I feel like moving on from it. Let it go. Some things are gonna be said, and it's gonna be a judgment upon maybe even your character. But I think no matter what, I think people are, there's some people that are jealous as well with this judgment. You got successes coming in here and they see it, and I think they're a little jealous of it. What do we have here? We have 3 cards. Let's see, we have surrender, change, and peace, all of which I like a lot. I will read you guys, let me read a piece from the book. We'll have number 26. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. Let go of what you no longer need. Stop being so stubborn about holding on to aspects and behaviors that don't align with who you are now. Stop struggling. Let everything come into alignment. Sometimes we fight against it because we don't think that's what is for us, but it really is. And we need to release that energy and work, put a more positive energy and swing onto it. Change. Accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about change. Take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. That makes me feel like with this, the Wheel of Fortune twice here, there's a lot of change happening, a lot of endings and new beginnings for you guys here, Capricorn. And I think you need to go with the flow here. And you have number 28, which is a 10, which is endings. Peace. Oops, boy. Making a mess here. Peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. Man, this surrender kind of said the same things. And don't worry about this judgment. I feel like that's saying have peace in yourself. Change is coming. Accept it. Surrender to it. And you will have peace and comfort afterwards. You got to make that choice, though, guys. You got to choose not to let things, get to you, and not to let things upset you when you can just surrender to it and let it be. Okay, Capricorn, that's it for this week. Check your sun, moon, and rising for a clearer picture of these energies. Take what's for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Not everything will be for you. Please don't try to make something fit if it doesn't. Like, share, subscribe, and have a great week. See you next video.